In today's video, DHYRBFY2Y and I react to fan edits of themselves. We hopped on a Discord call, went to TikTok and YouTube, and viewed some content. If you end up enjoying the video, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. Today, DHYRBFY2Y and I will react to DHYRBFY2Y fan edits.
It'll be certainly new for me. Because there's no way I've seen like any of these.
We're gonna be starting off with TikTok because that's where most of the kids are nowadays.
The app that I'm not on, you know, I gotta keep it that way.
If you see an account under the name NA_ALT_TWT, that's not them.
I have one TikTok account that's not in use, and I don't even remember the name, so nobody on there's me.
Yeah, which one do you want to start with?
I want to see what this middle one is all about.
Okay, so, yeah, I'll mute it because, you know, copyright, okay?
Dad went out for cigarettes. I went to the store and never came back.
Yeah, it's like my dad came back for the milk. No, my dad went to get milk.
He came back for the milk because he forgot it and he had to bring it somewhere else, and then he never came back from that errand either.
No, because I can't believe she left him though.
I left him for Billbone. I was already with Billbone. I didn't leave nobody. Billbone left me.
They could have been a famous couple and now she's banned. Sad emoji, sad emoji. Let's move on to the next edit.
Is this the one where I got banned and he was like searching frantically for the account?
Yeah.
So sad.
Dark says, her bio says, Street, please come back. One thing I will say is, like, I find it surprising how DHYRBFY2Y, like, gets tagged on Roblox. I wonder who she is IRL. Well.
Whoa. Well, you gotta get caught up on the news.
Yes. Watch my video and Nikaju's video.
That was May 1st, though, so of course they don't know yet.
She's somewhere living her life now.
The people who comment stuff like that, I really appreciate, because they have the most realistic view of things. They're the kind of people who just like say, hold up everyone, stop with all these nonsense ideas. They're probably just living a normal life.
Keep it a bit logical here. Oh yeah, this is also another one of Albert's videos.
I like that. I like when people don't try to put hair on DHY. Like, I do like when they do, because I like to see what they imagine it would be. But I also really like when they just go straight for the bald look. They look pretty good at makeup, and I don't know, it's cute, so I dig it.
Oh wait, no, this one has 81,000.
Oh, so she does it a few times.
Let's go to this one, because I think it looks interesting.
I've seen this drawing.
For everyone that's wondering, like, what are your thoughts on the fan art that people have made of DHYRBFY2Y?
First of all, it's really... I like seeing other people's artwork. It's very nice. I'm confused by the motivation to draw DHY, but I don't dislike it. People on Twitter have made a lot of fan art for me now. They're so good. Like, I hope that by like retweeting their work and stuff, that their work gets more attention on its own.
Bald mommy, so hot mommy. No wonder Albert wants you.
It's so true. See, these people get it. I can't tell what that's supposed to be. Is that an ice cream truck?
Why does it also say hot dogs?
And he's wearing that eyeball hat. Who is that?
That guy, that's Kaden Fumblebottom.
Oh, okay. Scroll down a bit.
DHYRBFY2Y when she found out she dated a famous YouTuber. I have not felt joy since you left. I don't care.
I love that thumbnail so much. I find it hilarious.
Yes, because like it's just you saying, I don't care about your feelings. Would you say this led you down like a rabbit hole of some sort?
Yeah, this has definitely been like a very unique sort of rabbit hole that my life has gone down.
The original girl boss.
I took a few fat L's back then, judging by my messages and me complaining about Billbone, but I'll say DHY was a girl boss.
So, let's see what else there is. Oh, another cosplayer.
Ooh, I want to see.
Are you Tiffany? No, you are Kirsten. Actually, my name is DHYRBFYTY.
Imagine if, like, somebody was named that in real life. Like, you're introducing yourself to people and somebody tells you that's their name. I wouldn't know what to think.
I would be like, what were their parents thinking of? What?
What? Somebody asked me, do I like bread? That was their important question. I love bread.
You're not DHYRBFYTY. Obvi, it's a cosplay. Hey, look at the gorilla one.
You know what? If I was with Albert and he found a nice gorilla to take him in, I think I'd be understanding. What's funny is in the Creekcraft video, he was saying, like, there's no way anybody wouldn't know by now. I genuinely didn't. I'd never heard of Flamingo's channel before. I had only, like, I was aware Streety was kind of famous just because I kept hearing his username in, like, the years since. And, like, people would talk about it as if, like, it's a big thing. I didn't understand that it was because Streety was Flamingo. I had no clue, basically, and I don't know how I didn't have no clue. Creekcraft said I must live under a rock, and maybe it's because I don't go into those communities. Like, that type of content I don't watch.
Ah, okay.
This is where Perception got the message for the note on the DHYR memorial. This fan art probably did inspire his, like, the very first memorial, like, gravesite map he made.
Oh, okay. By the way, viewers, play DHYR Memorial by Perception.
V6CVK is his username, and Perception is his display name. And we're revamping the map right now, changing the layout a little bit, some of the assets.
So guys, we're moving on to YouTube for like YouTube edits.
I haven't actually watched the Mirror Mirror.
Well, Ed, you've had that sword for a whole 10 minutes and you've already destroyed the door. Good job.
Not all of it. We should go to the magic store more often. I got a mirror. Is it magical? Who cares? I'm looking good.
Matilda, please stop saying words for a really long time. It freaks me out.
DHYR is wearing a
So
hoodie.
what's in the box, Tamara?
I like it.
I don't know. Maybe it's donuts.
Was it donuts?
No.
Cower in fear as you have opened the cursed box.
He has pretty nice legs, I will admit that.
Can I call you Daisy?
No!
Who gets trapped in a box?
Shut up!
Do you have any donuts?
Okay, that's it.
No, not the vase!
Guys, I have an idea.
Stabs himself.
This!
Oh yeah, speaking of which, bread.
Bread! Yo!
Oh,
He did get stabbed.
Matilda, watch out!
I'm sure glad there are only donuts in this box. And no
Wait,
evil
I know what's
demon
gonna
ghosts.
happen.
Yeah, I'm glad that oddly specific thing isn't happening as well.
Thank
See?
you.
Yay, donuts!
I liked that. That was actually really good.
Yeah, that was actually a very good edit. Oh yeah, by the way, this is you after finding out about everything.
Yeah, that is, like, pretty much how I felt that night.
By the way, Lita Dog has made a couple of animations featuring DHYR. They should pop up around here somewhere. Oh yeah, by the way, there's me. Oh yeah, there's another one! Oh yeah, I can give a backstory onto that blonde. Oh my god, these are all of Albert's characters. Most of them, at least. Yeah, based on the type of animation, I feel like it was a song.
Yeah, it has to be. I really like the cartoony, like that specific type of cartoony style. They make it work because it's very simple, but it doesn't feel like it's too simple. To make something look simple, but it's well done, does take a lot of effort, you know?
Yeah. DHYRBFY2 my new account? We have to debunk this.
Oh, they posted this on Twitter too, I think. DRHYFBYTY. My actual Roblox account that like people are free to add if they want is FSDGHCSDYU.
Follow him on there. So like, what are your thoughts on these edits so far that people have made?
They're very... I don't know what to think. There's a lot of them that are very nice. Like, I really appreciate the effort that people put into it.
I dumped DHYRBFY2Y. I told Kilbin to tell her I'm not interested. I told her I never wanted to see her again.
The thing is, Perception has found stuff that suggests that whoever Billbone was has said that Killbone never existed. So did he or did he not?
It's going to disturb you. Maybe it was never like this. Or this.
Cute fan
What if I
art.
told
Yeah.
you this image was fake?
He's the reason why I actually found out this guy was rich. That was something I didn't need to know, but Tem kept sending me like the amount of hats he has, the amount of different outfits. Here's
I've
just
heard
a
my
casual
account is
conversation her and I were
apparently
having.
rich.
This is not looking good.
I screwed up my game or something, so I said, I hope I didn't disappoint you. She manipulated me into being her emotional pawn. That's what this is. She's gonna get a smiley face because I submitted.
Whoa.
I submitted emotionally. Okay? I have to go for 2 weeks. She says, really? None of my friends are ever online. But some are, but they are too busy.
Then again, like, you guys are 8. Like, what did you guys actually do?
What's wrong, I ask? Well, I can barely play with any of my friends.
No.
She says, but you still have me. I know. I barely have any friends to play with. I only can play with you. Blue Yoshi, Billbone, and Killbone.
Killbone?
Oh wait, so Billbone and Killbone were 2 different people?
Like, it could have really just been me being dumb as a kid and, like, giving misinformation.
Ew, what is this ad?
Ew, it's Squid Game.
Yeah, like, look at the character's
His
face!
face!
Why is it realistic?
We all know this is my Roblox girlfriend from like, wow,
Albert
almost
Wiki.
13 years ago now. I'm getting pretty old. I should stop
Whoa,
doing this.
it's you.
Look at those. Those are pink
Kind of.
ribbons. That's what people
Yeah.
wore to like identify themselves as a beautiful babe. Someone made a Roblox Unsolved about my Roblox ex-girlfriend.
That was my video! Oh yeah, over here you can see like the new thumbnail, and over here, like to the right of it, was the old thumbnail. It was garbage, by the way. For everyone that's wondering like why that video is gone, it's because DHYR asked me to take it down. The next day.
I was like, E is for emotional, ruin everybody day. M is for miserably. Like, I was like, really bad at spelling for some reason. I was a spelling bee kid too, and that's how I spell. Let's see. I know there's some good ones in here.
Money guy.
There was some mystery. I don't know who BM is. Might be Batman.
Bowel movement.
And he's asking me, who are you saying killed him? I said, everyone thinks that it might be the maid and the chef that murdered BM. My story is that the maid was tired of being bossed around and the chef, so they got Tusquets, wasp, rat poison, and a Nif, and murdered BM. So I found the hidden picture and a plan in it to murder BM.
This was around the time that The Dark Knight came out. You know, the 2008 Batman movie?
Yeah. But Batman didn't die, so what is this talking about?
It's crazy how that movie came out 14 years ago.
Hi, have Yoon seen 8123? I've been looking for him. If you ever see him, give me a message. Okay, Bob? And Bob never got back to me about husband? Question mark. Frened, can I be your friend, please? RA14, please? Frened, can I be your friend, please, please? Can I be your friend? I don't know what map this guy made, but I started just harassing him, apparently. Why is your place different? And why is there no more Lego Kid? How come you can't drive in the vehicle? What do you do? Do we shot people? And what's a portable gun? And how come you only get weapons? How come? How come the ground is gray, not green? Luckily, this person was nice enough to respond to all my unintelligible questions.
Robloxian Fred is a kind of good name, not gonna lie.
And here...
Poser, poser, poser! What went on here?
Hey, wants to go to a game with coolness and girls? Well, that's if you bring some, but I got 145 views in one day on this game. Try it out now. If you find a Teddy Blockspin, tell me. Have a Wickness, and you could meet me. You're hacking Wired. You're a hacking Poser. Ooh. Poser, poser, poser.
Did you actually hack back then, or was that just a random person? Oh, okay.
I have no clue how to hack. The classics. Dear Builderman, Saturday, May 17th, 2008. Howdy Yuppie admin. Please tell me. Love, DHYRBFYTY. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I really like how I followed it up with like a love DHY, like maybe he'll listen to me if I'm extra nice to him. I think I know what happened to Browse. They changed it to people, cause it's April Fool's Day, haha. Why would they do that? It's not cool. Now we can only search for games and people. If an error comes up, close it, but if it tells you you have to get of, we are sorry, you can't really do any. You see, any. Why did I always spell any like that? Anything about it.
There it is, guys.
So sad. I wish I could check the messages. Imagine what's in here.
Everyone, look at DHYR's drip.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you gotta respect it.
Pink Ribbons OG.
Blizzard, seek warmth and find shelter. Well, it looks like the blizzard already got you.
I'm surprised nobody on my friends list is joining me. Whenever I play on this account, I always get people joining. They'll see me playing any game and join me. Ooh, it's raining. I'm excited.
I swear to God, if the disaster is virus...
Later.
It is! Oh my god, you called it.
I knew it! I knew it was gonna be virus!
I made somebody kill themselves. They tried to live to get away from me, but I was too smart and they fell off the map.
I'm waiting to get struck. How different would your life be if you found out about DHYRBFYTY in real time?
I would have been much more stressed and would not have been able to handle it the way I have right now, because I would have been 18 years old and, well, let me think. That year was actually like probably the best year of my life. That like my 18th year was pretty pog, I could say.
Is there anyone you want to shout out or like anything you want to say to like wrap it all up?
You know, another shout out to Nikki Joe for making the video in the first place. And then to you, of course, for having me. Perception, as always, a big fan of him. I think Creekcraft doing a video about me is pretty cool. I don't watch Creekcraft. Shout out to everyone else who's also been nice and I've had awesome conversations with along the way, like everyone on Twitter and stuff. Yeah,